G'day, and welcome to ChunkyNadz, episode 15. We are exactly where we finished off the last episode, underneath the Hunters Guild, catching moonlight moths. And entering this episode, we have 2 chunk tasks left. One is to catch a moonlight antelope, which we need 89 hunter plus 2 boost for via the Trapper's Tipple. And the other being the curved bone, the 1 in 5,000 and change drop from our friendly neighbourhood hill giants on the surface. So that's going to be our goal for the video. Unfortunately, spoiler alert here, moonlight moths are really boring to catch. We're going to hopefully not have too much in the way of footage for these, so as not to put the viewer to sleep. But on the surface is where the fun's going to be. Kicking it off with a queued up level, as we like to do with ChunkyNadz. And honestly, there's nothing to show between 82 and 83. And there, of course, is 83. That's actually Dragon Implings. One day at 99, that'll be useful. Editor Nadz jumping in here. We did mention that this was a boring grind, so much so 84, 85, 86 disappeared. But that said, there is 87 Hunter. Been a lot of catching of the old moonlight moths, but with this here, we get our penultimate hunter level, 88. One more to go until we've hit our goal and we can focus on those giants. Well, it has been just over 2 months since we rolled the chunk, and a lot of moths. In fact, 6,507 sunlight moths, 41,070 moonlight moths, and there is hunter level 89. That is one of our 2 very, very large chunk goals. Catch lucky implings, which we will not be doing until at least 99. Birdhouse traps, which we will not be doing until I'm probably 99 years of age. But more importantly, we have a Trapper's Tipple in the inventory. We've got some logs and a bunch of other stuff. So let's drink that tipple, tease the antelope, run across, go, come on, jump, get him. Go on. There he is. Look at that carcass. Dismantle, grab the carcass, and that is a moonlight antelope. And a chunk task completed. Just the curve bone to go, and we're now putting our RNG to the test, which, as we know, is a little bit broken after that rock golem. So this could take a little bit of time. Look, while we're riding high, let's bash out these 2 lambs. 1 on agility, 320 experience, level 33. A Doin shortcut, might be a little while. 1 more. You know where it's going. It's going to the same place. 330 XP. And a little bit to go. But we've got a level. So it's a win. Editor Nadz stepping in here as we are nearing 50 range. And that does kind of reflect one of our tasks and things that we probably should have had on the chunk task. We do need to get 60 range here so that we can wear some of the Hunter Guild mixed hide armor, so we're going to see a little bit of range training. Well, following that last kill, as we pick up the all-important knives, because we do have a finite supply of them-ish, 1,000 giants, that is a nice round number, 1.36 million in loot, 1.02 million of which is big bones. We've buried every single one, so some good prayer XP, but not worth much else. 10 giant keys in that time, that feels okay. I can't remember the drop rate. Editor Nadz, show it please. Feel a little light on for long bones, and obviously no curved bone yet either. So we'll check back at 2,000, if not prior. Nice work, Chunk Nub, on the Eclipse Moon helm as we nudge 55 hit points. longbone in the inventory. That's actually our third one. And, oh, queued up level 55 range. Only 5 levels to go to hit that 60 soft goal that we have. Cabbage seed, big bones, couple of big bones there, and 45 prayer. That came and went very quickly. Mashing away at giants, coming up on another little melee milestone. Melee milestone. Melee milestone. 55 strength. Oh, 66 combat too. We'll take it. Very important giant, this one. As hopefully we can knock him out quickly. There we go. 5 on the dome. That is giant number 2000. Iron arrows, not much to crow about. 2000 of the boys, round number, 3 long bones, and 17 giant keys are probably the most interesting things to talk about. Editor Nads with the super quick shout out to Source Chunk. Thank you as always for the chunk picker. And this is the 4th longbone. We're now going to be putting a longbone counter in the bottom right hand corner. He is freaky, he is Forrester. Longbone, longbone. Don't click, bury the longbone. Lamp into agility. We're getting a little delirious here. But that is 30 for agility. $11 max hit, not bad. Longbone number 5. So I think we've counted this perfectly because 2,506 hill giants is, look, half a giant below the halfway point to a curved bone. But that's pretty good. We'll just round it up. Halfway. 5 long bones, still dry. 20 giant keys, that's about on rate. Hopefully we don't have to go the full drop rate here, but we'll see. Oh yay, another long bone. I can barely contain my excitement. Feels like it's been a little while since we recorded one of these. Maybe close to 500 kills or something. Because there is giant number 3000. Still catching up on the long bones. Still going okay on the giant keys. And still no sign of the curvy boy. Keen observers of the levels on the right hand side will see we are on the precipice of something cool. There it is, 60 Ranger. That means we can't craft, but we can acquire and wear mixed hide base. Soft chunks task completed. Well, now that we've hit the 60 range threshold, it only makes sense that we grab our jaguar pelt, our sunlight antelope fur, and our foxy fur. We talk to Mr. Pelham 123. No, not in there. Armor? Yes. Okay, we need one of everything. 20,000 coins. It's going to drain the cash stack a little bit, but that's okay because that is what we're killing the hill giants for. Well, other than the curve bone, but they do a little bit of bits. A little bit of bits. Terrible. To the cash stack, so that's fine. But, come on. Hurry up. Please give me the rest. I want to look foxy. Cape to go. Pelham, you need a better interface, mate. There we go. Time for the fashion parade. Get in position, ChunkyNadz. Get out of their clan chat. Nope, get onto their clan chat. Let's just leave it. Because someone completed Gertrude's cat. Some pretty good stats on these. Equivalent to, I want to say adamant, but edits and ads, keep me honest here. Anyway, let's pop it on. See how we look. Probably looks a little silly with that. Oh, is that an actual animal? Oh, that goes hard. Huh. Combat milestone. Coming on up. 60 strength. We're nice combat. 60 strength. We are a strong boy. Nothing. Hey, that is longbow number 7 on the grind. Leaving it there. Do we get the back-to-back? Drumroll. Never lucky. Oh, that's a cheeky little 60 hit point, 70 combat in the one hit. But we're in combat, so we didn't even see the milestone. Ugh. There it is! Longbow number 8, 9, maybe 9. Gosh, how many do we have now? 55 attack and a nice 1150 total level. Sweet. Another long bone. That's number 10. And 58 attack to boot. Mash on the giant, on to the next one. Oh! 11. Probably on right now. Gotta be close. No back-to-back. $4,000 giants and 11 long bones. So we are very lucky on the long bones. 35 giant keys, not too bad. But the curvy boy is eluding us. So as we grind out these giants, I wanted to just bring your attention to how we run back and forth, and honestly we're just gaining some passive hunter XP. It is just a glorious way to maintain that run energy and just nudge our hunter level higher. Basically, we're an efficient gamer. Pausing for an agility lamp. Pause champ for the lamp. There it is. 35 agility on the account. That was uneventful. What are we doing here? That's what we're doing here. 60 attack. 73. Oh, no way. Longbone. Again. 13. 4600 KC. Almost at rate. Please, curvy boy. Please. Another one. Another one. Ooh, getting close to 55 defense, actually. Awfully close. There it is. Oh, it is done. Finally, the wait is over. We are a curved bone haver. I shouldn't say finally. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. 47, 36. We haven't even hit drop rate. So, with that here chunk task complete, I think we should do a bit of a bank check before engaging in future content. Not much in the everything tab, but we're showing 91 million, so it's not a bad little bank lot. A lot of random event stuff. 28 froggy tokens. Not bad. Just under 70,000 corn. We have been chomping away on that with our giants. No other changes. A stackity stack of runes, courtesy of the giants and a couple of maze events. 3 nature tallies. Thank you, rare drop table. Despite the lack of air runes, not bad. 201 in soul giants. A lot of ironfalls. 100 cards. Just stuff. Honestly, just stuff. That was useless for giants. Herbs. Yeah, we got a few herbs, but we had a big stack anyway. This is where the rubber meets the road, though. We got a nice fat stack of supplies from the hunter grind. Just over 4,000 sunlight moths. There's the budget restores. Some fox stuff to make, I suppose, some potiony thingies later. And the big King Kong of stacks. Just under 20,000 one dose of prayer potions, also known as moonlight moths. Not a bad way to be. Just over 10,000 sunlight antelope bolts. That's nice. We'll probably never get the opportunity to use them, but that's okay. Plenty of splinters. I'm going to need that to one day use on the quiver. 15 longbone, 41 keys, and the curvy boy. And then there's a little sneaky one that we just flashed up and got straight out of. 3,500 iron ore. We actually snuck our way along to 59 mining just for the sake of it. When we're bored, we mine iron ore. I couldn't tell you why, but hey, why the hell not? So that's not bad. At least when we do get a future mining grind, we've already advanced a little bit beyond that initial 55 we needed for mithril ore quite some chunks ago. But as we wander aimlessly, thinking about that future chunk roll, this is as good a time as any to say au revoir or adios. So thanks for tuning into the episode, and we'll see you for the chunk roll at the beginning of the next. Okay, I can't leave everyone hanging. Let us just jump straight into that next chunk roll. Hit that pick chunk button. Thank you as always to our Lord and Saviour, Source Chunk, not reversible. Yes, proceed, and proceed to bait the viewer.